Yeah, but oops, Claire Obscure or whatever the fuck. The game I've seen
Claire.
very little of. JRPG half
Destroyer has joined squadron.
something the fuck else.
Yeah, and it's... How do I put this? It has Oblivion-style randomness of your attacks.
What does that even mean?
You shoot a dude in the face. You missed.
Oblivion.
Or maybe that's Morrowind? I don't
That's
fucking know.
Morrowind.
Okay.
Or
The only-
or XCOM.
Okay. Yeah, the only Elder Scrolls I've played is Skyrim, and
Oh, Skyrim.
only
Yeah, I
for
forgot.
a very short amount of time.
XCOM is like there's me and the alien both like taking cover against a corner, like him on the one side of the corner, me on the one. To shoot, to like step around this corner and shoot the alien would be a 99% chance to hit. Alright, that's easy. Bam, dunk, in we go, fire, miss.
Is this the game that's like top slightly over the shoulder that's like 98% VATS?
Mats?
From Fallout. VATS
Oh, no,
from Fallout.
You're thinking... I think you might be thinking of something that was made by the original XCOM developer, which I don't remember... Phoenix Point, is it?
I don't know, I remember seeing a YouTube short a while ago where this guy was playing this like top view over the shoulder game, and he clicked on an enemy and it showed like a really good chance to hit, and he missed his next 6 attacks in a row with every single one of his party members.
I mean, I remember a game that's like kind of like XCOM that has that system, but
yeah, I don't know.
But it's not
also
really...
speaking of
whatever.
Speaking of YouTube shorts, I need to finish watching Attack on Titan because I almost got spoiled by a YouTube short.
Yeah, you do need to.
There was some random YouTube short that was like, why do the Titans stop when they kill Zeke? And I'm like, what the fuck are you even talking about? I didn't even know they killed Zeke. I'm gonna stop watching this. You know? And I unrecommended the video. I'm like, what Titans stop? Okay, sure. Yeah, he does have the power to control them sometimes. There was a thing with the final charge with Commander what's-his-name. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The commander, and they have to choose... Levi has to choose between him and Army and that whole thing.
Yep.
Like, Zeke controls Titans there, so I'm assuming they're talking about something like that, but...
Don't think
I don't know. I don't fucking know when they kill him, so I stopped watching that. Yeah, I need to find where they put the final season and the final season part 2 in the movie.
I find it...
Yeah?
Millions of legally mandated volunteers. For the Center of the Center for the Confinement of Dissidents.
Yes. Yeah. DSS upgrades, though. Let's go.
It is interesting that... Where's Afoy? Afoye?
I think it's on the Illuminate.
Oh yeah, it's right here.
I don't know where you're looking because I'm in the DSS menu, but I trust that wherever you are is the correct spot. Well, that's interesting.
New Stockholm was taken.
Yeah. It looks like 90% of people are voting for the DSS to be on Mox. Perfectly reasonable. That's a good place for it to be.
Yeah.
7%, the second highest, wants to go to Omicron.
Where's Omicron?
Terminids, far right, Hive World, Dragon Roaches, Hive Lords, Gloom Research Expedition.
Oh, it's off of Oshune.
Yeah, it's another Hive World. It says Hive World, Dragon
Yeah.
Roaches, Hive Lords,
Mhm.
Gloom Research Expedition. Why is that the second highest?
Because people want to fucking
I
kill
figured
bugs.
the second highest would be like Crimsica or Boar Rock or Marfark.
Initiating FTL jump to the Mox system.
Oh, great.
Jump mission preparation aborted.
Should have looked. Because we currently have the fucking Eagle Storm.
Yeah, which is most useful on defense. It's not very useful on offense. I don't really know why they have it,
Because
but
they just,
okay.
that people can put stuff into it, so they do.
Yeah, I wish people would use it a little bit more wisely, because there is a cooldown for that stuff. So if a planet all of a sudden becomes under attack, we might want the Eagle Storm, but too late.
Wow. People aren't really gonna want to move off
Mission
of
coordinates locked.
the main tingy, you know?
Yeah, they're not moving off of this for a while. I agree.
Fucking flaming bastards.
Yeah, we got Incendiary.
Ugh. I mean, it makes sense? Question mark?
For the Incendiary Core to be on a fire planet?
Yeah. I mean, I say that, but like, does it matter? Does it really matter? Is that a thing that needs to be done? Let's just do the old land at the extract.
It really bothers me that
between the adjudicator and the liberator penetrator exactly.
different stats, different rate of fire, different damage, different ergo, different amount of rounds that you have in supply. So the adjudicator is higher recoil, lower whoa.
Sorry, I'm gonna fuck with something.
Yeah, go for it. It's higher recoil, lower ergonomics, higher damage, lower ammo. Whereas the Liberator Penetrator is lower damage, lower recoil, higher ergonomics, higher mags to spare. Which is usually what the Liberator the Liberator and all of their variants
It's just like
tends to do. It's a lot of ammo. That's their main thing. They're low damage, lot of ammo. So, like, the Liberator Penetrator is a 640 rate of fire. The Adjudicator is a 550. The Liberator Penetrator is 65 damage per shot. The Adjudicator has 95 damage per shot.
519 to 47.
And
925. Jesus Christ. Well, actually, that's not a huge difference. 231. Yeah, better ergonomics.
So you can either fix the Adjudicator's accuracy
Yeah.
or fix the adjudicator's ergonomics, but you can't do both.
Yeah.
So what I run on it is
Keep saying
the...
that. Why does it... I'm looking at the thing, and it's like on my weapon configs. One is supposed to be without a flashlight.
Yeah.
And it's equipped here. I'm doing it, and then, but when I look at it in this menu, it has the flashlight on it.
There's a lot of bugs around the weapon menu and visuals showing up right now. I would expect that it has whatever you put on it, or whatever's the little yellow check next to it.
I'll use the pen. See how that is.
The Liberator Penetrator. It's good. I enjoy it. I like it the most with armor, where when you squat, you get less recoil.
Mm-hmm.
And then I pair that with a...
It's like engineering kit, and that's it.
Yeah, I put it with engineering kit, and then I bring a vertical grip, and then I just squat and pop heads.
Problem is...
Because you can basically just... Yeah?
Incineration core.
Well, Conflagration Devastators can... it's basically just a higher rate of fire diligence, you know?
Diligence... Conflagration... What?
Conflagration Devastators, you want to take them out quickly? Liberator Penetrator is just a higher rate of fire diligence.
Yeah, sure.
Just,
I guess
just play Automaton point-and-click adventure.
Or, I guess, fuck, being worried about being set on fire and just... Don't cost
Or worry very much about being set on fire and shoot them in the gut and kill them that way.
Mm.
Like, you can cut a lot of dudes, especially with, like, the Adjudicator or the,
You can cut dudes, can you?
What's up, crackheads?
Regular Devastators and Berserkers, you can cut them in half with medium pen if you want to. Aim at their, like, spine. Oh yeah, no, I was complaining earlier. I should have said the Expedition 33 awards. That would have actually been funny.
Yeah.
Instead of the Game Awards.
I mean, they were the Expedition 33 awards. That being said, Expedition 33 is easily the best game this year.
Yeah.
What the
Just
fuck
give
else
some
came
other
out?
games some love, you know? Well, Helldivers was up there. Hades 2 was up there.
But
Hollow
it
Knight
came
Silk
out
Song was up there.
It came out, like, last year. Or 2 years ago, even. I don't fucking know.
Helldivers
It didn't
up there
come
for
out this year.
Hades 2 just came out. What are you talking about?
No, Helldivers 2, dingus.
Helldivers
yeah.
was up there for continuing game,
Oh,
for a continuing
okay.
live service game.
Well, that's not came out this year, then, is it?
No. Hollow Knight Silk Song was up.
Oh right, Skong. I forgot about Skong.
Yeah. Yeah. I think that Hades 2 and Silk Song deserve some love, you know? Like, Expedition 33 won 9 awards, like, spread the love around. You know? But...
Yeah.
Because, like, ultimately the only one anyone actually cares about is Game of the Year. So all the other awards, just give other devs some freebies, you know?
Getting
gives a shit
nominated
about it.
is the freebie, but...
What?
Getting nominated is the freebie, but...
I guess. But nobody gives a shit about being nominated.
Nobody gives a shit about the other awards anyway, you know?
I mean... Well... Yeah, that's why I'm saying throw him a freebie. Throw him a freebie award, you know, that isn't the game award.
Destroyer has joined squadron.
Do I want to be able to kill all of the War Striders that we find, or do I want to not be lit on fire and ragdoll constantly? Well, that's the question
War
I'm
Striders.
asking you.
I can do War Shredded.
Okay.
Well, that doesn't mean anything, because you're not gonna stay with us.
Well,
Am I
I might
wrong?
stay with you. I might stay with you.
Well, that'll be new. I don't necessarily mean to throw shade. I'm just, it is, you
you do.
tend to go off on your own.
You do mean to throw shade.
Yeah, own that shit. That was some shade you were throwing. Deserved shade, but shade.
Well, here's the counter shade I'll say.
Mm.
Have you ever asked me to stay with you?
Mm-hmm.
No. Actually, yes, and you did.
The only time I ever remember asking is Oshune.
And when we tried the, like, everyone to pick a thing, I did that.
Yeah, and that went really well, but then you complained about being backseated.
Just bring...
What are you muttering about?
I'm just thinking which...
Now you okay? So you switch. You switched to the mortar to spite me, or what?
No!
Mortar's
it's
actually
like...
fine against bots because you don't
That was
tend
kinda
to
my
be
thought.
right on top of them. Against
Yeah,
bugs,
it
it's
is.
fucking criminal, but yeah.
See, I say
Yeah,
that's a
it's fine.
skill
I just
issue.
brought a shotgun, so I'll die all the time. It's fine,
Yeah,
I get
it's
it.
a skill
I don't
issue
care.
that I have bugs coming at me to stab me with their talons and claws, and
I mean,
your
no, that's not
fucking
a skill
thing
issue.
just kills me.
That's not the skill issue. Skill issue is that you let them get close. That's why you should just bring the warp pack. They don't get close to you that way.
Well, they. There's. The logic is so lacking that I can't. I don't know where to start.
It's perfectly good logic. It's just also very self-serving because I bring the warp pack.
Yes. There's that, yes. I can. Okay. I have dynamite, so I can omnidirectionally dispose of those.
Then dispose.
Well, I was a little behind you because I was calling in my shiz. Oh! There's a guy! Thank you. Oops.
Oopsie daisy, I forgot I had the wrong grenade, so if there's just a random fire... Yeah, there we go.
We's jammed. Sorry if I almost...
We got tank.
You absolutely just railgunned my head off. I
I
have
didn't
no
know
head.
you were through that. I didn't
Yeah,
know you were through
I know.
that
It
fire.
went through a guy and hit me in the head, but you
Through a
fucking
fire,
removed my
through a
head.
guy, through your head. I thought you were to my left. But
I am not complaining.
I
I'm
did
just
shoot that
stating
shot,
a
and
fact. I'm actually
I did
not
shoot that
complaining.
shot, and I was like, he died at a weird time for that.
I am not actually not complaining. I'm
Yeah.
just stating a fact. That's getting clipped.
Sorry, had to call you in order of important.
Well, at least you called us in. Calling in. Oh! I watched that hit me in the face. I might need to clip that as well. Ah! I literally scoped in to see that guy's rocket smack me directly in the scope. Trying to get that tank. quite get it.
I got it, I think.
I'm still hearing zaps.
Hearing zaps anymore?
No.
Can you blow that up for me?
Oh, I forgot I changed my... What the fuck did I... Oh, there. Forget I changed my grenade button. I was trying to remember what the fuck I changed it to. It's mouse button 5.
Did I mention crossing?
No, because I wasn't shooting. Unless you count the dynamite? Has that ever happened before, where one of us has shot... I've definitely penned someone. Like, overpenned an
How are you
enemy.
throwing it, by the way?
Oh,
Like-
I've done that to people a lot. The other thing that I've done is accidentally thrown a thermite into one of your heads.
Why can't I use the jetpack for this?
I
It
wonder
is
why I
very
can't use the
heavy,
warp
and you
pack.
would just smack into the fucking ground.
So? I'm still carrying it. No, you don't. Bro, we got 2 jammers. What the fuck? Ow.
Ow!
I think we
You got a
already
2
have
for 1 special
3
on that.
clips. John! Yes, that's absolutely a clip.
Request approved. Reinforcements on the way.
We've got equipment.
Joining the fray.
Just noting that.
Eagle 1 leaving combat zone to resupply.
That was insane.
Bot fabricator. On my position. Drop ship.
Mag's empty. Marking location. East. Heavy. East. 50 meters.
Oh no, I shot her. Fuck. I was snuck up upon.
We need to stop dying.
It's easier said than done.
Northwest.
Well, we choose to go to the moon and do the other things not because they're easy, but because I am hard.
Huh?
Bro, what?
Never mind. I
We
think
choose
that's
to do
Futurama.
those things not because it is easy, but because it is hard. Hard.
I like how he literally says, "Go to the moon and do the other things."
Go to the moon and do the other. What?
I think that is the speech. From when I've heard the speech, it is, "We choose to go to the moon and do the other things."
Oh.
Not because there is. I think it's because this in the speech he's talking about all the other great things that we're doing, and he just shortened that to "Go to the moon and do the other things."
Reinforcing.
Ow.
I mean, I'm just saying. My man sat in the back of a Ford motor vehicle once and got shot in the head for it.
Was it only one time?
One time that mattered.
Going down a support weapon. Requesting tac tac.
Right? It's like you're not gay if you kiss a dude once, but that one time that you kiss a dude definitely turns you gay. You feel me?
No, I think
No.
that's not how that works. I think if you kiss a dude once, you are probably gay.
No.
No.
Not if you were wearing socks. Battery.
Oh, sorry.
Fucking
If you kiss
hell.
a dude and you like it, then you're probably gay. No matter how many times you do it.
Yeah, but then there's that one time that you kiss a dude and you're like, damn it, I'm gay. I forgot
I
to wear
just threw
socks.
myself into a fire pit because apparently there are fire pits in these compound designs.
Yeah, you know.
Well, they are the incineration core.
And I was walking backwards. So, you know,
No, that's your problem.
Skill issue. Try having eyes on the other side of your head.
I tried. It didn't work out so well.
Got him.
But now my stuff's in the pit. Do I jump in the pit and get my stuff?
No,
Yeah.
your stuff is gone, I'm afraid.
Oh yeah, that's one of those pits that kills you if you go in it. That Chris would say it's incredibly obvious that it kills you if you go in it. But you know, I would disagree that it's obvious that it kills you if
Really?
you go in it.
That wouldn't kill you. No,
What
Well,
wouldn't-
yeah.
Wait,
no,
saying this? This wouldn't kill you?
I'm not. What am I doing?
Not killing this guy, I'll tell you. Okay, never mind, you are. Oh, sure showed me, didn't you? So, I've noticed that I have taken out 2 batteries, and I'm escorting 1 battery up.
I got
I
the
took
other
out
one.
one battery and then I got waylaid.
There were enemies. Dealing with the enemies.
To the sky.
Ow.
Careful now.
What the fuck was that?
I kicked the battery.
Yeah, try not to damage the, you know, giant nuclear batteries too much.
We have incoming.
Heavy. Southwest. 50 meters.
How did my stuff end up here? So my stuff that fell in the pit
Ending in an eagle.
didn't end up in the pit.
Activating jump pack.
Cool. Was that? Or maybe I didn't have it on me when I fell in the pit. That must be what happened. That would make sense. Because I did get respawned shortly before that, so I'm just gonna not ever grab my stuff. But anyway, I have new stuff now, so the old stuff is dead to me.
Friendship with old stuff has ended. New stuff is your new best friend or whatever.
The real friend is the stuff you made along the way.
One Piece is ending too soon, man. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of thought that One Piece ended in like the mid 90s. I didn't even realize it was still going. Because I just hadn't heard anyone talk about it since, like, Fruits Basket stopped being published, you know?
This motherfucker cease. No.
I love these little Pez dispensers of fucking batteries. Just Pez dispenser of fusion battery. The question I have is, did you guys know that V8 Fusion could do this much?
It gives you wings or something.
That's Red Bull.
That's red bullshit.
Yeah, they got
Like-
sued over it.
That's utter horse crap.
What?
That
They got sued over it?
sued for that. Like, no shit.
They
it's
said
gonna
Red
be
Bull
great.
gives you wings, and it didn't.
I mean, next thing I know, they're gonna sue Lucky Charms for it not actually tasting the rainbow.
Or giving you.
That's
actual
fucking
fun.
Skittles!
Objective located. North
For Lucky Charms not
Ah,
having,
with the sky.
I was gonna do something, but then I realized that the thing I was...
Were you about to say that Lucky Charms is for kids and the rabbit's gonna chase you down?
No, that's what I needed!
It's tricks.
I was going to say Lucky Charms doesn't give you a pot of gold at the end of the rainbow, but then I realized that was the correct thing and I needed something that was incorrect.
Well, I just fucking missed.
Yeah, you did. My pod just
tried,
went
not
through an eagle storm.
A Neagle Storm? I love Neagle Storms.
Much better than a Smeagol storm. Those are very confused as to what's going on and why they're spinning around in circles.
Huh?
I said much better than a Smeagol swarm. They tend to be very confused as to why they're spinning around in circles. Catch up, man.
Nah, I'm not really a fan of ketchup anymore.
Okay, then mustard up.
Where did my way?
Getting into...
You mean the thing that I just fucking pinged for you?
You pinged the one thing. I need the other thing, which is in the larva.
Oh my god. Okay, fine. I'll go get it for you.
I've got
I
it,
have
I've
fire
got it, I've
resistant
got it, I've
armor.
got
You
it, I've
don't need
already
to
done
walk
it.
in lava.
I've already done it.
God damn it. This is why I don't play cleric anymore.
Anymore.
Oh, don't put your foot in that lava. Don't put your foot in that lava. Then they
When
put their
did you
foot in the
ever?
lava. I haven't. What's up?
Much.
Oh no, it does have the flashlight on it though.
What? It should.
It shouldn't.
Did the yellow dot not have light on a yellow dot?
It did. What?
Yellow dot.
It was my. Anyway.
Activating jump pack.
Oh, there's a guy there. Ow. What was that even?
That was the... Yeah. No, that was actually the explosion from the
Sending in an eagle.
guy exploding.
From the guy.
I mean, that is technically true. What I said was correct.
Dropped him. Reporting to the truck. Dropped him. Northeast.
Oh hey, we have another factory strider.
Up along. Point me at him.
Northeast. 50 meters. Reloading. To the sky.
Oh, yeah,
Jesus
speaking of-
Christ! You almost just did a crossing with a fucking... I almost
John?
shot you out of the air.
John did.
Yeah, well, my turret did.
Did it? It did not hit me on my screen.
Oh, it exploded you on mine.
I just lost my head. And that's it.
Oh yeah, speaking of One Piece, I need to finish watching Attack on Titan, and you have methods of procurement for that, right?
Yes.
For the final season 2, the final season, the movie, the final part.
Final season of the movie, I think, is just the final part of the final season, but
Rare sample collected.
yes.
Okay. Because I almost got spoiled on YouTube Shorts earlier.
Okay.
There's a random YouTube short that was like, why did the Titans stop when Zeke dies? And I'm like, Zeke dies? Also, he has the power to control Titans, dipshit. That's why they stopped. And then I unrecommended the channel.
Yep.
Or he has the power to control fucking pure Titans or whatever the fuck, I don't know. He does some weird shit in the, like, basement arc.
Yeah.
The, like, fucking guys and the thing.
I mean,
With
there's
the
that.
rock throwing and the stuff.
There's like the village of people
village,
who
yeah.
they turn Titans, and he can kind of control them somewhat.
Yeah.
And there's an explanation for that.
I mean, I imagine it's, like, Beast Titan bullshittery.
It actually kind of isn't, which is the interesting
Really?
part about that.
Okay, that's weird. Because I
Remember
know the
how we
Armored
didn't want
Titan can,
spoilers?
like... Remember how the Armored Titan can move his consciousness into his nuts?
Yeah.
Is that something all Titan shifters can do, or is that just...
That's an Armor
an
Titan
Armored-
bullshit.
Okay, so you can just move your consciousness to your nuts if you're the Armored Titan.
Yes.
Damn it, I was hoping that was just something all Titan shifters could
No,
do.
it's part of the durability of the Titan is they're
Is that
harder
the
to
nape of
kill.
the neck might not be his weakness? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Because he mentions it so, like, casually in his mind. He's just like, ah, yes, he would have killed me if I didn't move my consciousness to my lower body. And I'm like, that's a thing you can do? Okay.
Yeah. I mean, Reiner has so much plot armor.
He's the Armored Titan! That's his
his
armor!
That's his true armor. The real armor was the plot armor we had along the way.
Yeah, yeah.
Dog!
I see it. I wish
Like,
I didn't
Reiner-
see it.
Yeah.
No, he should be dead like 8 times over by season 3.
Like,
Like, pre-basement season 3, he should be dead 3 or 4 times over.
yeah, absolutely. I mean, Aaron also has an inordinate amount of plot armor, but he's also the MC.
It's called
so-
not fucking killing off important characters. Like,
Which is ironic, considering that the first
characters
thing...
all the time.
Yeah. It's also ironic because they
Yeah,
killed
but it's-
Aaron off in the first few episodes, and then brought him back because they could never actually have done that.
They also kill off beach volleyball.
eh. The fuck did you just say?
Ending in an eagle.
Don't worry about it. Apparently, Berthold, they didn't know how to spell his name, so they just
Oh yeah,
changed
yeah.
the spelling of his name like 4 times, so then people online just replace his name with any word that starts with B.
Yeah, birth control,
Yeah.
bilingual.
I didn't know this.
Yeah, no. The problem is the translations, none of them agree on how to translate Bertolt, because they're like some of them try to figure out what the romanization is of and try to call him that. Some of them just call him the romanization that they use in Japanese, right? Instead of the actual name that it might sound right. And then none of the translations agree on what it should be. So the joke is, and even the official translations don't agree on what it is. So the joke is just that his name is
Whatever, yeah.
B, whatever, anything you want to call B. So
I got it.
yeah. Griff Control is my favorite one, though.
Though, I will say it does make sense for them to have names that don't quite work. You know?
Why?
They're spies!
Well, the
They're
problem is
infiltrating.
the problem is actually is that just that it's a name that doesn't work in Japanese. Because you have like Annie, Reiner, Aaron. You have like, you know, European names that also are Romanizable in that you can write them in the in Japanese alphabet in a way that makes sense. And then you have Berthold, which does not have enough vowels to be done in Japanese.
Yeah.
It has 2.
Yeah, that's the problem. When you have like 5 consonants.
And I'm wearing heavy armor.
Okay. Want a reward?
Yes, because I got the battery before Noah. I was racing him. He didn't know we were racing, but I was racing him and I won. He didn't know we were having a competition, but I won it anyway. You understand?
Can you destroy these? Yes, you can.
Yes, you can destroy the fucking fusion battery. Why are you messing with random nuclear devices that are in your hands?
Did you miss the whole conversation about kicking the battery and it exploding?
I didn't know you kicked it. I didn't know what happened. I wasn't really paying attention. There were some
Truth
enemies.
comes out.
What?
I said, and the truth comes out.
Well, there were some
Fucking
enemies that I was
stranger.
dealing with at the time. So...
Isn't there also that weird-ass bit where Reiner is like, man, I don't even like herring. And it's like, bro, what? You guys haven't even seen the ocean. Is that a mistranslation, or was that supposed to be, like...
No, that is, that scene is a clue that, wait. Actually, that scene, if you're talking about the can scene...
Yeah, yeah.
It's like, wait, how do you... what happens there is that,
that bitch
Ymir,
can read it.
Ymir can read it, and then Ymir realizes that Reiner can read it, and Reiner realizes you're here, they're like, wait a second. And they both were like,
200 meters.
I know
Spider-Man
that you know
pointing
that
me.
I know that you know.
Spider-Man pointing me.
Yeah, yeah.
Ah, okay. Got
But
it.
then neither of them says anything, because they're also, like, neither wants to blow the fact that they're from outside, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So,
Because-
they all just like...
Because there isn't any outside, of course,
There
naturally.
is
course,
no
yeah.
world.
There is no
outside of
war in-
Ball Sing Say
Yeah.
is what I just said. Ball Sing.
Ball Sing... I love Ball Sing Say.
Ball singing is what Reiner does when he transfers his consciousness. Okay, yeah, so that scene is supposed to be a... Herring is an ocean fish. They're all doing sus stuff right now, not a mistranslation of what fish it is.
Yeah. No.
Okay. Hey, Chris, can you blow that up?
Sure.
Just launch yourself into the air with the jetpack and then throw your TNT at it and you might get it.
It's dynamite.
To the sky.
Which is not the same thing.
How?
I don't know.
Calling in reinforcements.
No, I said out because I got
Oh, I thought
Because
you
I got
said how.
shot. No, I got shot in the fucking face.
By the way, do you want to hear the... I looked it up because I was curious. Do you want to hear the full progression of Divinity game titles? Because I think it is truly
I looked
hilarious.
it up. It's
Yes, please.
Divine Divinity 2, like
No.
something about fucking dragons or whatever, and then other shit.
Well, it's Divine Divinity, Beyond Divinity,
Oh, beyond.
Divinity 2, Ego Draconis, Divinity 2 The Dragon Knight Saga, Divinity Dragon Commander, Divinity Original Sin, Divinity Original Sin 2, and then just Divinity. TBD. I mean, credit to them, they went for the ballsiest one first of Divine Divinity.
Yes, that is the same word twice in a row. More or less.
Sending in an eagle.
Now I really want to see, like, more games of, like, leap jumping. Or whatever. The Divine Divinity is, like, literally they're the same word.
Oh yeah, that thing I just said.
Yeah, but they aren't just, like, synonymous, they're derived from the same word, so I'm trying to think of other things that would do that.
Action required.
Diabolic Demon.
Demonic.
I guess, yeah.
I will say, the trailer does give very strong Diablo vibes.
Yeah.
Reloading. Dropping back.
Beep, 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 beep.
Yeah, literally, at some point, just grab any other XLR cable from the other side of the basement and just use that and see if it fixes your issue.
Alright, it has a range.
Action required.
Crossing?
No, you're not.
Crossing Cannon Man. Can you just hammer the thing itself and blow it up?
Ow. I don't think so. Also, I have a Hulk trying to light me on fire constantly.
Have you tried asking him nicely to stop?
No! He won't.
Yes. Not him in particular, but his kind, you know.
There we go.
I'm allowed to be racist if the people who I'm fighting are evil and different from me.
Do you still have the cannon?
50 meters.
Yep.
No.
Not you! I'm not talking to you! Why would I talk to you? You never had a cannon!
Well, I do have a recoilless on my shoulder.
That's not a cannon.
That's kind of like a cannon.
It's a rifle.
Camel down. Camel down.
It doesn't have any
Cannon's a
rifling.
smooth- It's called a recoilless
So is this.
rifle.
Yeah, but it doesn't have any rifling. It's a smoothbore.
Well, then that's fucking a misnomer.
Yeah.
So,
Like
okay,
civil
I guess
engineer
you do
jumbo
have a
shrimp.
cannon then.
You guys want me to shoot while I'm at it?
Well, there's a tank here you could kill.
200 meters. Got a sample. Rare sample acquired.
Just hammer the building, right?
Over here. Yeah, I mean, it'll kill Chris, but do it anyway. So remember, we're gonna have to shut off the other deactivator before we can blow up either of them.
Sure about that?
Throwing in a hell bomb.
From where I'm standing, I'm jammed.
Well,
Throwing down
sucks to be you then.
supplies.
Yeah, right here is the end of the jamming.
The Germany.
I got the terminal.
I said what I said.
I know,
Hell
so
bomb
did I.
out. Clear the area.
Location is so strong.
Why is your
You're
vocation
a
strong?
penis.
I waited long enough.
I'm now a swim diver, so I actually might be okay with it.
You're a
I
hell
also just
diver.
killed-
Reinforcing.
Also just killed myself from impact.
Nice,
I hit the
good
ground
job.
too hard.
I
Yeah, well, I know you wanted me to die, so I just did it for you.
I
I'm a
have
good
not
friend
said
like
such
that.
things.
How polite. You knew his murderous intent. He is like that.
No.
I mean, neither of you are beating the allegation, soulmate.
I didn't kill him. I waited plenty long enough for him to get out of the blast radius.
Killed yourself.
It's not murder, that's
That is-
suicide. It's technically a different
that is-
crime.
Self-murder. It is a crime, though. Stupidly.
Different crime, though. It's a different crime is the point.
Fucking stupid that it's a crime. Who are you gonna
I mean-
fucking
No,
punish
it's
for that?
not.
Here's a funny
Don't
thing.
get punished for that. It's because cops can't intervene unless they have suspicions of a crime.
Oh.
So if they think you're going to kill yourself, they are then allowed to intervene because you would be
Oh.
committing a crime, and otherwise they wouldn't be allowed to
Well,
intervene.
actually, fun fact: this could just be propaganda because who knows with the Western media anymore. But allegedly, Kim Jong Un made a decree because there was too many suicides in North Korea that they were going to punish suicides with death. And this sounds like it should be propaganda because it's so fucking stupid, but who knows? We're also not talking about necessarily the most sensible government in the world.
I
Yeah,
mean,
we're
are
not
they
talking about-
going to threaten it with
well, I was gonna say-
your death or with the death of a family member or a friend?
Their death.
Okay. So if you commit suicide but you fail, they kill you anyway?
Yes.
So you
I mean-
didn't fail?
Mission failed successfully.
Yeah. Task
I mean,
failed
on the one hand,
successfully.
that sounds a lot like American propaganda. On the other hand, Asia's kind of weird about
About suicide.
suicide in particular. Yeah, so I wouldn't put weird laws like that around any Asian country. Especially not, the weird
What
ones.
does that mean?
Asians are weird about suicide.
How so?
Even the Russians. They're just weird about it, man.
Would it,
I mean, so like think of like honor suicides in Japan and kamikaze pilots and other such traditions.
The Russians and their weirdness. The Chinese and their weirdness. The Koreans being Koreans. Longest history of slavery of any kingdom ever.
Well, longest
Korea.
unbroken history of slavery.
we, but, whatever.
Rare sample acquired.
The plant screams.
See, here in America, we're just known for a lot more normal things, like, genociding the native population and segregating and having slavery, and also
Everywhere has
starting a bunch
slavery.
of wars and stealing everyone's oil.
To the sky.
And Asia's weird about suicide. It's just how it works.
It feels like we're worse because we're closer to our problems. Every country sucks.
Yes. I think there's good sides and bad sides to every country, and there's lessons to be learned from every country.
Yes.
It just sometimes feels like the downsides are a bit overwhelming, but you're right because I live here.
I mean,
Like, don't
I guess
don't try to take up over an entire continent, especially when a dude failed to do it just like 80 years prior to you.
Wasn't even 80 years.
Yeah, I know.
He was literally a World War I veteran.
Huh? No, World War One wasn't trying to take over Europe.
I mean, Germany was kind of trying to take over European World War One, but
Exactly.
they went into France. They went into
Yeah, well, when you
When Franz Ferdinand gets assassinated right next to you, you tend to freak out a little bit.
it's not quite as cut and dry as that. I gotta say.
World War One. I guess not so much.
Yeah.
World War Two definitely. So even there, like,
I'm talking about Napoleon.
Oh, Napoleon. Yeah, you're right. That timeline would match up.
Yeah, I know I'm right.
He's
That's why I
cooking. He's
said it.
right. Are you pulling a fucking Sheldon on me? Don't you think that if I was wrong, I would know it and correct it?
No. I would think that, like most people, if you were wrong, you would refuse to admit it, out of pride. Foolish pride.
Whoa. I don't know enough about Friends to know if Sheldon would do that, because I don't watch bad shows.
Friends?
Isn't that what Sheldon's from? Isn't he from
No.
Friends?
From Big Bang Theory.
What's he from?
Big Bang Theory.
Big Bang Theory. Sure, whatever.
About a 15-year gap there, my guy.
Yeah, well, you know what? I don't watch bad shows, so I wouldn't know. I say in the same conversation as saying I need to finish Attack on Titan. You know, whatever.
Whoa, them's fighting words.
Helldivers never die.
Hey, I enjoy Attack on Titan. That doesn't mean I think it's a masterpiece.
Freedom never sleeps.
I think...
I think we need a Keltron.
I think things like this are like people need to understand that subjectivity does not equal objectivity, and fucking get over themselves. Ow. Ow, I'm being fucking tossed around here.
Calling in
We still need to do this.
East, 300 meters.
Yep.
Careful there.
I mean, the fact that it took, like, what, 3 or 4 animation studios to finish it?
It's two.
It's two.
Also,
And they just
it
switched
wasn't a
partway
matter
through.
of... It's common.
The creator of the show changed his mind like 40 billion times while writing the manga, allegedly.
I wouldn't say it shows.
He couldn't have changed his mind all that much. The first episode is you know, called something weird that makes sense the further you get into the series.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff where I think some people just don't like the ending and want to pretend that it wasn't always the plan, but
I haven't even seen the ending,
I know.
so...
I'm just saying that for context.
Okay. What I will say is I think they do pacing very well, at least from what I've seen. The pacing has been alright. I just feel like there's a fair amount of, like... the reveals and the breaks in action aren't always as satisfying as they could be.
Yeah.
Like, the way they do suspense, the way they build up to things, the way they pace themselves to a reveal, phenomenal. Masterclass. Really good. And then the actual reveal itself, I feel like just never sticks to the landing. As someone who's only seen up to Season 3. Maybe later on it sticks more landings, I don't know.
What reveals, then, are you talking about?
Basement.
Basement. The
You think that was
Liner.
underwhelming?
Yes.
Okay.
Incredibly so.
What did you
You
want?
have any idea how many hundreds of people died for a book in a basement?
Oh, you wanted there to be more there. Okay. What do you think was going to be there?
I don't know, some MacGuffin, some interesting information beyond just there's a land beyond the sea. Like, no shit, there's a whole world out there. We already knew that from the characters that come from the whole world out there.
We're not finishing this.
It was a
No.
bit more than that, but sure.
I mean, sure, we get the backstory of Aaron's dad a little bit, but, like, I don't care about that guy. I mean, it seems like he was
probably
part
have
of
a better
fa-
opinion of it if you finish the show.
Okay, I mean, he was a part of, like, what, a failed revolution, and then got banished to the land we actually care about, okay?
Alright. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna put old Yeller out. I didn't show you at the same time!
Fucking damn. That was incredible.
I wish you could have seen my POV. I whipped
I
around
saw it.
so fast to shoot you, okay?
I saw it. You said I gotta put old, and then you fucking snapped like your instincts were screaming at you. Because clearly they were.
Yeah, yeah.
The funny thing is that we both let go at the same time.
Yeah, yeah. Well, no, you let go at the same time as I pressed the button, but yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, it could also be that you clicked and it caused him to let go.
Don't think it does that. I think if you get shot while holding it, it doesn't fire it. We can test that, I suppose.
Let's not.
I think you get ragdolled. While it is about to explode, it will fire instead, and if it isn't about to explode, it won't.
I have
It
unsafe
has-
mode, so
Oh, then it probably wouldn't.
Fucking pussies.
Because the that's how the epoch works. If it would explode you due to you not having control of your character shoots instead.
mhm.
But yeah, like I don't give a shit about this random doctor guy who like failed and then got executed and sent to a faraway land, you know?
Hellpods Prime.
He got sent to
Yeah.
a faraway land after being executed?
Reaching orbital thruster.
Well, he was executed while being sent there, but you know, sent to a faraway land then executed.
Orbit
think-
synchronized.
He wasn't technically executed. He was sentenced to be transformed into a Titan, which is pretty close to the same thing, but...
I mean, okay, yeah, he was sentenced to wander for all eternity until he eventually either gets killed or eats a pure Titan. That's basically execution.
Cartophilus? Oh, no, never mind.
So, you know, I don't really. Again, maybe later on you learn more about the fucking revolution he was trying, but it really just seemed like a fucking cult movement that there was no movement. They had no motion, you know?
You should watch the rest of the show.
Like, this fucker tried, he failed, he got executed, he had a kid. The kid is the person we care about, not this random dipshit who wrote a book. You know? The reveal just felt very underwhelming to me.
Yeah.
Though Chris apparently very, very strongly disagrees with me, and apparently there's more information that makes it matter more, I guess? I don't know.
Context is important.
Yeah. I would agree with that.
I mean, we already know that whatever the fuck that place is called is a total piece of shit kingdom that everyone should hate, but like... my man's revolution seems like a failure. At least as far as his book goes. Where the fuck is Recoilless? There it is.
Bro.
Hellpod launch initiated.
Or, the like, underground cavern stuff. With the guy who becomes really big. And drags his face
Rod
across
Ross.
the ground.
Yeah, Rod Ross. I feel like...
Yeah, yeah.
the-
I
that
feel like
arc,
that
I feel like,
was
is
kind
the
of-
weakest arc in a lot of ways, but...
Yeah, like, I feel like they built up so much, and then it's just like, dude big, drag face against ground, must fight. You know? It just ultimately becomes dude big. It's like, can we get
This
a
is
little
the Death
more out
Star.
of it?
This is Starkiller Base.
Yeah, exactly. Big dude cause problem is just kind of their go-to, which,
That...
you know, attack on Titan, that's a reasonable thing to go to, but I feel like there should have been a bit more.
Yeah. The end of that arc, I think... That arc as a whole, I think is probably the weakest in a lot of ways. The, like, military police arc. It's important
I disagree.
in its own way. I most just don't feel like that. I feel like it's not a bad arc. I just don't feel like... I feel like it's worse than most of the other arcs.
I mean, that's like a third of what I've seen.
Yeah.
Get away from that. No one move forward. Not okay. You're good. You were safe. Big dog.
Yeah. Lots of big dogs.
Throwing supply beacon. Requesting fortifications. Calling down fortifications.
Also, how fucking little Titan serum do you need to get to transform? Like, my dude licks a puddle. Like, in the execution scene, they need these giant-ass syringes, and then my man is just out here licking a puddle.
Need is a strong word. We don't really know, though. That's one of those things that's just left slightly ambiguous. Because they didn't need to explain that level of detail on the sign.
Well, if you can just get it by licking a puddle, does that mean that they could have saved everyone? They could have just injected 2 people, kept one person as a pure Titan until they could find another shifter, have him eat it, bam, you can save both?
There's been debates about that, yeah.
Oh, okay. I guess Levi wouldn't know, but, like, still. My man licked a puddle and became a Titan.
Part of the problem is that they just didn't know, because they didn't have a lot of knowledge of Titan science at that point, right? So I think part of the problem is, like, there's things they could have done, like they could have gotten more serum and stuff, but they didn't know. All they knew is this is a syringe that, you know, this is the one they have.
Yeah.
Ow. Oh, I see.
What?
I just got killed by a turret that I didn't see that was right next to me.
Reinforcing.
Requesting sentry.
Ow.
My life pursuer.
Fuck is the remaining thing here? Oh, it's right there.
Calling in a hell bomb. Reloading. Engaging terminal. Hell bomb armed. Clear the area. Dropping a pin. Northwest. 200 meters.
Kaboom.
Bot asset destroyed. Drop ships! Found something! Mission map updated. Fire in the hole!
Camel.
Objective nearby. Requesting jetpack. Objective critical stratagem available. Objective near your position. Calling in a hell bomb.
Whoa! Oh, you're over
Calling
here
in
now.
reinforcements. I got the terminal. Hellbomb armed. Clear the area.
Requesting air support.
Five minutes left. Liberty speed your step, Helldiver. Objective critical stratagem available.
Calling in.
No.
Engaging terminal. Hellbomb armed. Clear the area.
Jackpack inbound. Requesting advanced
Dropping a pin. South.
pod asset destroyed.
Yeah, I said that I thought the military police arc was the weakest, and you disagreed. Is the one you think's weaker?
For what it's worth, I agree with you.
Probably. I don't really remember what happens in the second season, honestly. It's like a bunch of scattered things.
Second season is the first time they see the Beast Titan,
Yeah.
and then ends with the
Ymir and
I'm the
Coordinate or whatever.
the coordinate thing, or the I'm the Armor Titan. He's the Colossal Titan.
That is not how it
Shenanigans.
ended. That's like the halfway.
That's not how it ended, but you know,
Yeah.
it ended with the fight that followed that.
Sample acquired.
Because the coordinate thing is just, you know, the end of that whole fight, but I'm about to fall on it.
Ooh.
But yeah,
I got the terminal.
Requesting advanced weaponry.
Requesting fortification.
Sending in an eagle.
Engaging terminal.
Democracy delivered. Pod outpost destroyed.
But it can explode, dickhead. And how many anti-tank shells does the tank need?
Calling down fortifications.
Like, I'm not saying Attack on Titan is a bad show by any
I
means.
died.
I'm just saying, I'm not sure it's like, you know, the GOAT S tier must watch.
Well, you haven't.
I haven't finished it though.
I think up for where you've watched. It's like, yeah, it's like above average shonen.
Yeah, well, that's about where I would put it. Like, if you like anime, watch this anime. I wouldn't start anyone on it. I also, you know, I don't think it's necessarily a must-watch.
I think
At the point that I've seen, it's not a must-watch. I want to watch it,
yeah.
but
I mean, it's not. I don't think anything's a must-watch. I don't really believe it in such a class of things, but I do think it does transcend Ah, crap.
Dropping a pin. Northeast. Calling in reinforcements.
Right on your stuff.
Nope.
Yes.
No.
No, my
Yes.
stuff's over here.
What? I threw you down on your fucking stuff.
I threw him first. Also, you have stuff right here. No. Oh well.
Shuttle deployed.
Oh well. There's a thing there. Away.
ETA T-minus 1 minute, 30 seconds.
Normally, if somebody else throws the revive beacon before you, it doesn't throw a beam. When you put it on the ground,
Oh.
it doesn't send up a blue beam. Since
Yeah.
I saw the blue beam, I assumed that it was that it worked.
That's
But
a good point.
it must have just. What the fuck?
There's a window of time where
there's
if you
a
get a little
reinforced
too close-
strider behind me that I didn't know existed
Oh.
until I became
on-
pieces.
On the spectator view, you just exploded. There wasn't any indication of why or how. Yeah, I guess there is like a window where it'll appear blue for like a second, and that's, you know, as long as I'm looking at it.
ETA T-minus 30 seconds. ETA T-minus 20 seconds. ETA T-minus. Warning, you are in range of enemy artillery.
This is Pelican 1. I have visual on the extraction zone. This is Pelican 1, preparing for touchdown. Countdown initiated. Stand by for takeoff. Extraction complete. Pelican 1 beginning ascent.
You have quenched the fires of the automaton war machine.
Yeah, I think the final season, which is funny, is the main reason I put it in S tier. I think below that it's like high A, but I think S tier it gets from final season, which is funny because the final season is probably the most controversial part of the show. But
Interesting, because high A is exactly where I would put it right now. Like,
yeah,
it's all right.
I mean it's an interesting show and an interesting shonen type thing of interesting premise with some suspense and stuff. But like you know, it checks a lot of boxes.
Yeah.
The tightness of how the ending and some of the foreshadowing. There's some of the foreshadowing even in the early seasons I think was pretty tight. Like some of the warrior foreshadowing stuff.
Yeah,
With,
that shit was cool.
It was
'Cause
really tight.
I watched the first season like 3 times, just, you know, that's how it ended up.
Yeah, like some of the
Um,
weird conversations that are just like seemingly innocuous, but
Yeah, where
Have a
Reiner's
lot
like,
more-
I'm a warrior, and then they're like, no, you're a soldier. He's like, oh yeah, that's right, I am. Yeah.
yeah,
Like, you know, there's some good shit. The
Yeah.
herring stuff, the red herring.
yeah.
No.
So some of that stuff's very tight, but the ending shows us how tight some of the stuff has been for a long time.
Okay. I don't know, where it is.
Mm.
I don't usually watch not just anime, but any show, unless it's like it becomes very culturally relevant, and a lot of people say it's good.
Mhm.
So maybe my meter is a little bit askewed, but
That could also be part of it.
but I would also put it like it's probably better than like My Hero Academia because I never finished that fucking show. You know, it's probably about on par on enjoyability as like Jujutsu Kaisen and
Demon
another
Slayer.
show that I forgot the name of. Yeah, like it's solid. I enjoy watching it. I want to finish it. I'm not sure I would recommend it to the masses, but like I enjoy it personally.
Yeah.
You know, like yeah. I mean, like I've read a lot of books too, a lot of fantasy books where I'm like, I mean, I liked it. Literally, is it a masterpiece? No, I wouldn't want to like have to write an essay on it, but like it was enjoyable.
Mm.
You know. Is Chris like peeing again?
Probably. Speaking of, I'm gonna go grab a drink.
My man's pelvic floor is made out of fucking wax paper or something. I don't know.
So did we make it out?
No, I did.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Obviously I didn't, and you didn't. We died.
Innocence.
Were you peeing?
Yes.
Coordinates locked.
I believe you will find this interesting.
Engaging orbital thrusters. Orbit synchronized.
Okay.
I'm just saying, you're peeing like 7 hours out of the day. It's like you only have 4 waking hours of not peeing.
Yeah, but I drink a lot of fucking water. I've also
Yeah, I
talked
drink
to
a
my
fair amount of water too. I just
Yeah,
pee like 3 times a day.
You don't drink as much as I do.
Probably. At least not on days when I work out. But, or when I don't work out, rather. But, you know, I feel like you pee far above an average number of times.
Sure. I've spoken
Unless-
to my doctor about this. We... Fuck it. Sorry. Do you have it, guns?
Who's Gus?
Guts. G-U-T-S.
Huh.
He's,
No, I
he's
don't
from
have any of
Berserk.
those.
So I was about to ask, isn't that the guy from Berserk?
Yeah,
Never saw it.
that's fine. You don't need to. What's that?
What's what?
Sniff.
Me?
Don't sniff in my presence! I've been known to kick people for that.
Not beating the allegations there, homie.
I've been
Bro.
known, as in has happened in the past.
Bro,
Not currently.
I know how we're gonna stop this planet from being on fire.
Oh.
Water?
You need to engage your every hour on the hour pissing capabilities and put out all the lava. Like Minecraft bucket, turn it all into obsidian.
Actually started playing a new mod pack today.
Good for you.
Okay. Do you want to join?
Maybe. That's what is it?
It's a custom-made mod pack by the Yogscast for one of their series, where they make a whole factory to make one thing. Which I want to do that. I want to make. Basically, I want to make a thing that could produce Jaffa cakes infinitely. Was that?
So it's Satisfactory Minecraft Edition.
More or less. Using extensive use of the create mod.
What the flip is the create mod?
When we last looked at mod packs, that's when we looked at. It's an automation model that you like do really cool things of like moving things and having pulleys and conveyor belts and all kinds of crap.
So like a dropper and a copper golem?
But much more extensive and cool looking.
Launch initiated.
Would that interest you, Noah? And or John?
I'm honestly not sure.
The fate of all humanity's children are in your hands.
Kill them all. Alright, I'm walking a barrage that away.
Well, that's the direction I'm in, unfortunately. Also, there's a dog.
That's why I'm throwing it
Yep.
that way.
I've gathered.
Sending down fortification.
When it comes to the bots, I like landing at the extraction because it's, you know, sometimes they are here and I want them to not be so that when we come to extract, we aren't just killed. You know?
Yeah, I would know something about being killed, given who I play with.
Bro. Nice.
Reloading.
I'm trying. Okay? Give me a friggin' break.
Northwest.
Hey, you're not the only one who's not beating the allegations. I literally had to murder a guy. We did a mutual assisted...
Oh! So when I kill you, I'm murderous, but when you kill me, you had to murder a guy.
Hang
That
on,
is
hang on.
actually a
No,
good
no.
point. That is actually a good point.
We both did an involuntary assisted suicide on each other.
Uh-huh. Nope. This reeks of, hypocrisy, John.
You literally used the fact that I tried to euthanize you as justification for A, that other people are murderous, and B, for why you had to euthanize me.
Yes.
If I'm murderous for euthanizing you, then you're just as murderous for euthanizing me.
Yes. The difference is self-defense.
Uh-huh. Yeah, but it hadn't happened. He hadn't done anything yet.
But
You can't preemptively self-defend yourself.
Tell that to Israel.
You actually...
I will
can,
tell it
but-
directly to Israel.
Well, the thing is, you can preemptively self-defense if there is a reasonable, substantial threat of imminent harm.
So if someone is a known murderer who's waving a railgun at you.
Potentially.
Especially while going on their villain arc speech about how they have to put him down.
Yeah, I mean, it's... generally, you should not use deadly force on an unaware target, because that's usually
Generally,
not...
Oh, so you
shouldn't
shouldn't
use
just
deadly
fire a
force.
4-gauge shotgun
Period.
from the hip at your friend. Okay.
Yeah. I said on an unsuspecting target.
You
Right.
shouldn't really use deadly force.
I mean, well, I'm going to rephrase it. It's usually not legal to use deadly force on unaware target. Outside of, obviously, you know, wars and shit, which obey their own laws because, you know, bullshit.
Yes.
More of conventions, but I'm with you.
Some of them may be from Geneva. Triple kill.
I don't claim being an expert on international law of any type, especially not the law of war. Though it is an interesting topic that I think we should look into more.
It is, and a lot of it, even despite what I just said, a lot of the Geneva Convention is now U.S. law, though that's being highly contested by the Trump presidency.
Well, even how those laws are applied, you know, and the applicability of them is complicated because of the way that they fit inside our constitutional order.
yeah.
Because let's say, you know,
Because
Congress
they're only
agrees
fair
to
about war, but if we aren't at war and yet we're committing these crimes, committing those crimes means we're at war.
Oh, there's
Yeah.
that side of things. There's also just the fact of, like, let's suppose Congress signs a treaty not to do XYZ war crimes, but really the choice whether or not to engage with war crimes is, say, an executive branch decision. Are they bound
Yeah,
by that?
the commander-in-chief. Yeah.
You're right.
I mean, I would say the commander-in-chief is bound by that because he can't declare war, only Congress can.
Well,
He is given the authority to have power over war by the Congress. But
well, yeah, that's the thing, though. Is like, let's suppose, right? Because, you know, there's a lot of bullshit. Let's suppose Congress declared a war, but said you can't use flamethrowers in it, right? And the president went and said, "Troops, use the flamethrowers we bought," right? Is that an
Yeah, I would
executive branch
say-
decision, or is that a congressional one? And to what, you know, to what extent?
I mean, the president is the commander-in-chief, but he's just a commander. He doesn't have the authority to change that decision.
Well, there's a question of to what extent, what is the inherent, you know, this is the question, like, what's the inherent power of the presidency? And it's an ill-defined thing in our Constitution, right? Because Congress can't tell the president how to use his inherent authority. The Congress could not say, you have to pardon all marijuana users, right? They
No.
could themselves, retroactively sentencing-wise, say, we're nullifying all those convictions, but they couldn't co-opt his inherent pardon power, right?
No,
they couldn't
but
tell him
that's-
not to pardon those people.
But does he have that power because he's the commander-in-chief? Does he have that power because we're at war? Or does he
Yes,
have that
well-
power because he's the president?
Well, there's a question of what's the power of being the commander-in-chief? Like, what does that mean? And that gets into, you know, questions. What did it historically mean to be the commander-in-chief? And what power does that confer upon him, right? I mean, same thing with the idea of what's it mean to be the executive of the, you know, government.
I mean,
they're
it
given the
means he's the
executive-
highest-ranking
execute
general in the
people.
U.S. military. That's it. That's as high as being the commander-in-chief goes.
Calling down fortification.
Maybe? I mean... There's some weirdnesses, because, like, commander-in-chief is a title used in monarchical systems as well.
Yes.
And there's a question of which of the... Because the thing is, like, the thing about the American Constitution, right, is we took all the monarchical powers and split them up, right? Because, like, before that time, right, you had a lot of monarchical powers and some legislative powers in the parliament, right? But that was fairly circumscribed. And it's a question of which of those powers did we give to the executive, right, to the president? Because we gave some of them. We definitely gave some of them. Right.
Yes, we did. Like the power
And there's a
to
question
pardon
of to what extent, and this gets into the interpretation of what the executive power and the vesting clause of the Constitution means, and there's debates on this. There's maximalist and minimalist arguments for what that means, especially in context of the take care clause. Because
The what?
there's a clause in the Constitution, basically, so the president is, in Article 1 of the Constitution, the president is vested with the executive power of the federal government. But he is also required to, he's, the other side of this, the other half of the executive presidential power, it comes from something called the Take Care Clause, which basically requires the government, the president, to make sure that the laws of the United States are faithfully executed, right? I.e., to enforce the laws of the United States. And there's a question of, to what extent is it their executive power that is not part of making sure that the laws of the United States are faithfully executed, right? Because a lot of things the president does, like, say, implementing regulations or, arresting criminals for federal crimes, right, through the Department of Justice, those are both executive functions under the executive vesting clause, and also they're taking care that the laws of the United States be faithfully executed. You could argue that, the president has power under either of those clauses to do what he's doing in those contexts. So there's a question of where does one, is there stuff where one begins, the other ends, or are those, coextensive, or, what?
I mean, a lot of laws are, doubly reinforced, but the problem is those are two separate things, aren't they?
They are two separate things, right? And
because, you have aid and abet, right?
yes.
We really like to double up our words that mean the same or similar things.
Well, aiding and abetting are actually technically different things, but...
Yes, that's true for all of the double ones, but...
Yeah. But there's also the question of, is it doubling up, or is it explaining what that means, right? Because it's phrased in a way that's symmetric
that's been
with the other...
hotly debated for a very long time.
It is.
Here's a counter for you.
And the general consensus appears to be that it is explaining more of what it means, though initially it was doubling up because people spoke different languages.
You just got fucking equal stormed.
I did. Well... Yeah.
But nowadays it seems pretty solidly in the explanation category.
Well, it's definitely explaining a part. There's just a question of what... Even inside of that, there's a question of how much more is there than just the take care clause, right? How big... Obviously, executive power includes the take care clause. It's just a question of how much is outside of that. And that's something that's... we're seeing daily more and more pushing the boundary on. But honestly, a big part of what we're dealing with today was the consequence of ideology that conservative groups like the Federal Society pushed to try to justify what Nixon was doing under Nixon's very maximalist arguments for executive power. And then Nixon got impeached and they got pissed because they felt like he was justifying what he was doing. The whole when the president does it, it's not illegal bullshit. So you got this whole generation of conservative legal ideologues who got indoctrinated in trying to make the president king, and they found their vessel.
Yeah, and I think that making the president a king is the antithesis of what this country was built on.
Well, the problem is,
Hence the no kings thing.
Yeah, hence the no kings. But at the same time, well, that's also true.
Hey,
Hamilton also was at the time trying to make the president a king in many ways.
Yeah.
And there was also pushback at the time, but there was also support at the time. Because we were doing a whole new thing that no one really had any idea of what was going to work and what wasn't, so some people wanted to do things closer to the closest reference they had.
Yep. And those people were wrong.
I mean, I agree, but, I very much would be in more in the Jeffersonian than the Hamiltonian camps, but
Hellbound
Yep.
clear the area.
I would agree
Yeah.
with Jefferson in a lot of things. I like the swivel chair. I'm sitting in a swivel chair right now. I don't like the slavery. The winemaking, that was pretty dope. The swivel chair, that was pretty dope. Making love to like 37 different women in France, that was pretty dope. Growing different varieties of peas at Monticello, pretty dope. Owning slaves,
mac and cheese, pretty dope.
yeah. I think the part where I have to separate the art from the artist a little bit and say owning people is bad.
Well, in fairness to him, he eventually came around to that too. Eventually.
That is true. That is true. But have you ever seen the slave quarters over there?
Oh yeah, I have.
They're not exactly the most humane conditions.
Yeah.
Got a sample.
Bot asset destroyed.
Bought asses destroyed.
That is true. It's a part of what I was doing.
Objective located. Southwest.
Though I will say that Boston has gone woke
Fuck!
in a sad way. It used to be join or die, and now it's no kings, you know? This is how wokeness kills movements. We went from join or die to no kings. It's like the thing of like the Giga Chad Shiba Inu like carrying a club, join or die to the little crying one. No kings,
Cheems.
you know?
Request approved.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
I don't really see what point you're trying to make. Sounds like you're trying to say that
Rare sample acquired.
no.
I'm saying
kings
join
is
or die
bad.
was... no, I'm saying their slogan is bad. I'm saying it's gone woke. They've gone soft.
I mean, I think No Kings is a good slogan for the time we're in. It's
I
also,
agree.
like, milk
I just
toast
think
is
that the
fault,
time
but
we're in has gone woke.
I wouldn't
it's
even say
woke
no.
and gay.
I don't know if this is a joke or not.
Partially it is.
The woke thing, calling it woke is the joke. What he's saying means, what he's using woke to mean is it's gone soft.
Yeah, I don't actually believe that the No Kings protests are awakened to social injustice and also homosexual.
Huh?
I don't know. Have you seen those frogs? Pretty homosexual, if you ask
Also
me.
homosexual. What?
He said
I said it was
gay.
woke and gay.
Oh, I missed that part. My God.
No, mostly what I'm shitting on is people are like, there are terrorists rioting in the streets, and I'm like, no, but we used to, you know, really protest, and now we're just like, no kings.
I mean,
You know?
peaceful protesting is kind of.
We used to throw tea into the harbor in how much we hated tariffs, and now we're just like, well, what if we got mildly upset about the tariffs instead?
I think there's
You
a
know?
lot of other things that have changed around that instead of just people.
I mean, I would
losing a
agree.
backbone.
I would
Yeah.
agree.
We've gone soft, i.e. woke and gay.
I mean, I think the other part of that is also we live in a much more totalitarian society than the colonials did. Partly by nature of just, like, the size of the state. It's like, when you had, like, half a dozen British soldiers over, a large geographical area,
I don't know
it was
what
easy to
you're
get away with
talking about. Virginia
doing...
is smaller now than it was back then. The state.
Yeah, I know. But,
Didn't laugh.
I'm trying not to die.
I'm failing at trying not to die.
Like your life.
For now. That won't last much longer.
That's longer than Noah.
Strike. Calling in reinforcements.
I'm very surprised about that, actually.
Weaponry.
I guess I'm closer. Or... Nope, never mind.
I've already called him in, bro. faster than that, son.
The previous mentioned trying not to die. Also, did you just quote Viper at me?
Yes.
Nice.
I would argue I was quoting you to yourself, but you were quoting Viper, so technically, yes.
Based red pilled. Based fastball pilled.
Eh? Fastball? As in, like, baseball?
That's in the move that Jack Cooper and BT-7274 do to defeat Viper.
I'm quoting you.
You know, BT and Jack's signature move. Fastball.
Yeah, sure. I wish his stupid little face were easier to hit.
Bro. So many people have said that about me, you have no idea.
Ow. I can't imagine why.
Well, because I'm hard to hit.
I didn't even notice you died. The world seems to be shaking quite a bit.
Crossing.
Request approved. Reinforcements have been launched.
I think
Democracy has landed.
elsewhere.
Rolling in orbital strike. Attacking map. West. 200 meters.
Round the lava fields.
Throwing grenade.
You want me to kill that man?
You failed. I succeeded.
No, I didn't.
No, I killed him before that hit.
That Hulk is still talking as if he's alive.
Ha! Silly robot, you think you're living.
Ow.
Try to.
I survived all that only to die to some random bullshit rocket.
Yeah, those guys don't mess around.
Ew, are you using the spear?
Yeah.
So you like not locking onto things for 17 billion seconds and then missing anyway?
Seems to be fixed.
Oh, okay.
I've not had a
That gun
single-
has just had so many bugs throughout its existence that I just don't trust it.
Yeah. I don't necessarily blame you. I do quite like it though. It's long range, reliable, does more damage per shot than the recoilless.
Yep. I just don't trust that it's going to actually lock onto anything. Or if it does lock on, that it'll hit whatever it locked onto.
Why wouldn't it?
Because it used to just go off into space instead of hitting what you aimed at.
Dropping item.
I remember it never fully locking onto something. It would get like 90% of the way there, and then it would start unlocking. And then I remember sometimes the lock-on thing would just start, like, would start and start floating, like 100 feet off the
Calling
ground.
down fortification.
Yeah, one of the things that it used to do is I guess the heat-seeking just decided the heat of the sun was the best alternative and would just go off up forever. It was like if you tried to launch at an enemy beyond a certain distance, it would just decide to go up to go down.
Christian, I want to turn around.
Because it usually likes to hit enemies from above. So it's like, oh, that factory strider is 700 meters away. I'm gonna go up. And then it just never came back down.
I imagine it's based on the real-life javelin, which does that.
Yes. But the javelin doesn't just go up and then explode in the air.
Oh, well, yeah, there is that one.
Also, you can hold the lock on the javelin
I
for
wish-
1 minute before firing, and then it blows up, no matter
Wish
what.
You had waited to start pressing buttons until I had put my shit down.
Oh, I thought you already had. Ow.
Why'd you think that?
Because we were walking around there for like 3.5 minutes, and I was like, well, he's probably called stuff down, and then I started it.
Calling in reinforcements.
Request approved.
Why?
Reinforcements.
Why what?
Why didn't I communicate that to you and ask you?
I mean, yes, but that wasn't what I was gonna say. It doesn't matter what I was gonna say.
Because I assumed that you would have already done it by that amount of time.
Air support.
This is my answer.
Calling down fortifications. Calling in reinforcements. Requesting orbital strike.
I'm taking the spear.
Okay, that one's empty.
Oh, never mind then.
We just need to hit a few more buttons, guys.
There's currently a factory strider standing on top of the thing, so
Well, I'll just go under it and shoot it in the belly with my shotgun. I shot off its front guns. Yep, I shot it in the gut and killed it. You're welcome.
there's another one.
Oh god, there's a second one!
Yeah. You didn't know that?
No!
Oh, I thought you would have known since we'd been here for like 3.5 minutes or whatever.
Bro,
Ow.
it's not about knowing things. It's about assuming with the amount of time that somebody would have already done something.
Yeah, I would have assumed you had already done the thing of perceiving the other dog.
Through the first dog?
Yeah.
Request approved. Reinforcements.
I was supposed to look through the first dog to see the second dog.
Why do I play with such petty?
I'm not really arguing. It's joke arguing.
touch the pillar.
The dog going down fucking ragdolled me and is killing me. Oh no, this guy's doing it. There we go.
Nice.
Ah! There's a man there! I don't like that man. I missed. How did I miss?
I'm gonna give him some back shots. Ow.
Well, we have to go to this one, which is east, southeast even.
Not leaving Fred.
Huh?
Who the fuck is Fred?
My friend Head.
Oh, okay.
Fred the Head.
First of all,
Oh,
why is your friend an
Why am I going
automaton?
that way? We need to go to the other way. Yeah, really. That's a.
Well, you said to follow you to go this
no,
way.
I didn't. I said
and
go
then you-
southeast.
Well, I assumed the direction you were running is the direction you were telling us we needed to be running.
I was gonna go that way, and then I looked at the map more and realized there's a giant fucking lava lake that we'd have to go around if we went that way. So I'm gonna go this way instead.
Oh my god.
Go on without me.
Yeah.
I'm not surviving.
I don't trust you anymore. You burned me exactly once, and that's one too many times to be burning people. What the hell, man? Don't be burning people. It's downright impolite.
It's downright impos. Do something about it.
I'm very surprised I'm not dead yet. Ow.
I also
Yet.
am surprised by that. This is madness.
Reinforcements have been launched.
Joining the fray. Tagging map. Southeast. 100 meters.
How am I here?
I don't know, I was gonna call you in on the other side of the lava lake.
I just started running, then I pulled a Chris and just respawned because I could and didn't bother to look where he should be respawned.
I've been. Well, I don't. Whatever, I don't care.
Sending in an eagle.
Oof.
You're over. Never mind.
Oof.
I was gonna say, well, you're over here now, but then I died.
I was right next to you.
Also,
Well,
it's
right
32
next to me.
seconds before I can respawn either one of your asses.
Yeah. Unless you killed yourself, then we'd all respawn immediately.
No, then the mission would end. The mission
Oh wait,
would
no.
end
Oh
if I
shit,
did that.
it's zero. Never mind, I'm dumb.
Yes, you are.
Well, we all respawn immediately in a manner of speaking.
Additional reinforcement funding approved.
Sorry, I had to stop, drop, and roll for a second.
I understood.
Calling in reinforcements. Sending in an eagle.
I would give you extra stuff if I had it, but sadly I do not.
Reloading. Reloading.
Minute 5. You should call in your stuff.
Yeah, I'm about to.
Requesting fortifications. Rare sample collected.
I got the terminal.
Yeah.
Engaging terminal.
We're on difficulty 10.
Reinforcing.
I don't, oop, the fuck? I don't mean to be snarky. Top right.
Request approved.
You can see the 10 with the little thing.
Engaging terminal.
Point me to the enemy.
Just let me be sure. And it would be
Requesting
an asshole.
advanced weaponry. Requesting
Oh,
fortifications.
fuck's sake, that's just...
Deploying weapon emplacement.
Ooh! Flame Man!
What killed me?
I don't know.
Don't know.
I would imagine an enemy,
Something
but...
dropped. Something dropped on me.
Where?
Up on the ridge where I was at, which was not where I was shooting anything to be knocked down. Did you knock something down
No.
as you dived in?
No.
Okay.
Fire! Fire bad!
Yeah, I
I'm
can
throwing
feel
the
it.
dynamite in there. I don't exactly know where you are, I'm sorry.
In there,
Well,
but far away enough from the dynamite that I was fine. I just forgot that I was wearing the armor that would make it so I get knocked over from it. Well, that was painful. Up, right, up. Up, right, up.
Another try
Got it.
from managed democracy. May liberty guide your sleep destruction.
well... Wait, you're alive? It looked
Yeah, he's
like you
lost.
fucking died. It looked like you fell
No,
over dead.
it looked like I got ragdolled.
Not on my screen.
Pop goes the weasel.
Additional reinforcement funding approved.
God, I hate this. I hate this damn planet.
Oh shit, I can revive someone.
Calling in reinforcements. Dropping a pin. East, 300 meters. Orbital inbound.
Extraction is available.
So, how's Fred?
Oh, Fred's gone.
Fred's dead.
I abandoned him long ago. Actually, I was never near him, but you know.
Yeah, I was wondering why you answered.
Oh no,
Requesting deck.
present.
Calling down a support weapon.
So what is it they did a couple patches ago to buff the puck?
They made it deal anti-tank when it's on its big explosion phase. Yeah. And they made the final phase a second and a half longer before it blows you up. and they gave it enough destructive force to destroy bug holes and blast the containers open on the containers.
Does it have to be fully charged for that?
I don't think so,
Pretty good then.
but they made it have more destructive force and deal more damage and take longer until it kills you.
That's good.
Reinforcement funding approved.
I got him.
Reinforcing.
Wrong.
Ready to liberate.
Oh yeah, Fred's fucking elsewhere.
Yep. We only have
Also-
a minute 30, so
I'm not getting a new spear by the time.
nope. I would give you my extra shit, but I already
Right, you
gave my
already
extra
gave it to
shit to Noah.
I can give you
Yeah.
an epoch here in a second.
Oh yeah? Well, I can give you an epoch now, but I won't.
Calling down fortification.
I'm gonna... Oh wait, you're here, never mind. I was about to say I'm gonna leave this until after you get here, but then I looked to my left and you were here.
You want to call in a railgun?
I gave you an epoch.
Yeah,
I called in my own railgun.
He already called in a railgun, homie.
that's what I didn't realize. Never mind. Okay. Don't think about it.
There's another supplies over there.
There's another supplies.
Over there.
Yes.
What the fuck is that Hulk doing right there? He's like having a stroke. What the fuck? Are you guys seeing that on your
Oh
end?
yeah, you
just,
spin
like,
right round,
he's-
baby, right round.
Is he
Yeah.
like eternally killing something that died? One of us that died long ago or something?
Maybe. I mean, he's moving now.
Requesting
Ow.
fortification.
Fuck. God, there's a whole fucking army in that patrol. There's a tank.
Southwest. Close.
Hey,
one
what
more
kind of
tank.
encampment are you in?
Anti-tank. It's already dead. Fuck! I did not want to jump. I did not want to fucking vault over my thing. I wanted to teleport backwards.
I tried to stim you. I ran towards you to stim you, and I
No,
couldn't in
thanks.
time.
I got off my gun to shoot some guys. One of them flamethrowed me, so I went to teleport away from him. Instead, my guy turned around and vaulted over the gun, which took 5
Yeah.
years to do. So I pretty much entirely burned to death before I
Yeah.
was able to do anything else.
Yeah, when I saw you flying across my screen on fire, still going down, I went over to try to stim you, but it was far too late. I got the prompt, like, as you died.
Wackadoodly. Really.
What?
Wackadoodly.
Okay, I heard you. You just said something that doesn't mean anything.
Maybe you.
So when do you guys think Divinity will come out?
2 years.
27.
Always good to have another hero. A lot of dead bodies.
I think 2 years is about right for what their first estimate is going to be when they initially announced the release date. I think saying 2 years as their initial estimate is fair. I think it'll probably be more like 3.5.
Yeah.
Can I help you?
Mission coordinates locked. Hellpods prime. Engaging orbital thrusters. Orbit synchronized.
Ah, damn it, I was muted!
So what are you saying?
Well, first I said, oh, so it's kind of annoying when the shoe is kicking the other back, huh? And then you went around and emoted, and I said, oh, thank you for presenting your cock for me to kick. And then you started laughing, and then you walked away.
You're weird.
I do have a beard, thank you.
That's not what I said.
You said your beard, and I was
Said-
like, I have a beard. I am not my beard, but thank you. It's kind of more of a stubbly thing right now, but, you know,
What's your
someday
beard's
maybe.
name?
Doesn't have one. Hasn't earned one yet.
Fucking freak.
Am I fucking blind? Yes. Okay,
Yes.
there we go.
Whoops.
Bro.
Hellpod launch suspended.
Bro.
Oh,
Bro.
I hit some buttons.
Bro. Bro Sidon.
I hit the wrong
Rotato
one.
chip.
Bro, fuck yourself.
Nice.
No, like that one.
Why the fuck am I yawning?
How dare you yawn in my presence?
Yeah, really. Considering how much I slept today, I had to pay off my fucking sleep debt. I'm surprised I have yawning in
Schlatt.
me.
I don't know why I said
No,
that.
I'm not Jay Schlatt. Jay Schlatt is a different guy. Yeah, that's my reaction too when I see mutton chops.
Tinkle, tinkle, little star.
I know, dude. He pisses all the time. Like your bladder physically can't fill up that quickly. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Like his pelvic floor has to be made out of like fucking toilet paper at this point. He's like, "Oh, I drink a lot of water." Like, bro, your bladder physically can't fill up with urea that fast. Or can't convert urea to urine that fast, rather. Nope.
Just had an insane idea.
Mm-hmm.
What if we just all bring arc throwers and zappy stuff? Almost certainly won't go well, but...
I can tell you exactly what would happen.
Yeah.
A, my canine guard dog would kill you guys a
Well,
lot,
obviously
and
we
B,
take arc resistance armor.
and B, how would we deal with one factory strider?
It's anti-tank.
Have you ever tried to kill a cow with a butter knife?
Did you get that from Gundam Boy?
Yes, and I've credited him several times.
Have you? I don't remember you crediting him. Okay.
Noah, back me up here. I've absolutely credited him.
I think you presented the drone.
What? What did you say?
I said, nah, I think you presented it as your own.
No. Literally, the first time I said it, I said that it was a... I don't believe I credited him by name. I think I said a Helldivers YouTuber who I watch.
Oh,
Always
well,
says blah.
maybe. Yeah. Maybe that. Like, that rings more of a bell than you specifically calling out the Gundam Boy.
Yeah, 'cause I don't think I specifically called him the Gundam Boy. I think I said a Helldivers YouTuber who I watch says blah. Dura paint.
Countdown launch initiated.
You considered saying normal stuff?
That's fucking boring. What are you, a nerd?
You don't have to invent your own fucking word every 0.5 milliseconds.
Okay, Zoomer.
See, that's another word that you made up.
You are the best of
I don't know about you, but I didn't have anything to do with the word Zoomer.
live up to freedom.
Well, I'm certainly different. I was too busy being like 6.
You certainly different?
Didn't.
You said different, but
I certainly didn't. I was too busy being like 6 at the time. Just got popularized during the Zoom era. During the Zoom apocalypse. Ow.
Ow. So funny, hombre.
Headland.
I got in my turret and then all my limbs fell off.
Okay.
My corpse just rolled out of the turret seat with no limbs.
Going down a sensor.
The phrase "my limbs fell off" is certainly something. Fuck off. I stabbed myself, god damn it.
We need to stabilize pretty badly.
Request approved. Reinforcements on the way.
I'm just trying to land somewhere where I won't immediately fucking die.
Eagle 1 withdrawing to rearm.
Also, there's a cannon tower out there somewhere that killed me earlier that I'm very wary of. And I don't exactly know where it was. Also,
Calling in reinforcements. Requesting orbital strike.
Gas strike incoming.
Throwing grenade. Reinforce.
Ow.
Probably the cannon that's directly above you.
No, it actually wasn't that bad. It's facing this way, so I can't hurt it.
Have you considered hurting it? Why don't you climb on it and shoot it from the top?
Because I can't. There's no grips.
Weak.
Dead.
Dropship.
Stop fucking sucking your own dick! It's fucking... so annoying that they do that. I can't die because he's fucking sucking himself off.
Requesting orbital strike. How about a nice cup of liver tea? Calling in reinforcements. For prosperity, ending in an eagle. Prosperity! Dropping package. Calling in orbital strike. Package acquired. Dropship.
Randy, please!
Package acquired. Requesting
Ow.
entry. Calling in reinforcements.
Did you walk in front of him?
No, I think I walked behind him. He still killed me.
Northwest, dropping package. How'd you like the taste of freedom? Calling down supplies. Heavy, on my position. Requesting air support.
Fuck's sake, I tried to stim twice and got staggered out of it.
Request approved. Deploying reinforcements.
Oh, it's time for you to fucking get put down.
Back empty.
Package acquired. Dropping package.
5 minutes left. We can't stay this low much longer, Helldiver.
No, never mind.
Calling down fortifications.
Got your camel.
North.
Ordnance we need to cease existing.
Reloading. Dropship. Reporting to the front. Calling down a sentry. Requesting sentry. Calling down a sentry. Calling in orbital strike. Calling in reinforcements. Sending in an eagle. They reinforcing.
Attack underway.
Calling down fortifications.
Boss, south, 50 meters. Joining the fray. Requesting air support. Calling in reinforcements.
1 minute left. Destroyer preparing to leave.
I've been moving a lot of bars over there. I would like some help moving some more bars over there.
Yeah, I know. I'll get you.
Sending in an eagle. Dropping package. Requesting orbital strike. Requesting sentry. Calling down a sentry.
Super destroyer leaving low orbit. Emergency extraction shuttle deployed.
Package acquired.
Damn, we were 5 away,
It's just
No, we had 15
and
on
I
30.
have them. I have them right
We're
there.
15 away.
Wait, didn't we have 25? How many did we
We had
have?
15.
Oh, never mind. We were halfway there.
it's just too many. It can't.
No,
just
I mean-
be bot drop after bot drop after bot drop after bot drop. There's got to be
Did anyone?
time in between them.
Did anyone bring localized confusion?
No, I don't. Oh, I do have it, but
I mean, maybe I should bring localized confusion, or someone should bring localized confusion. That's kind of the purpose of it, you know?
I'll bring it if we don't care about having ammo, or at least full ammo.
I mean, I don't live long enough to use up all my ammo. And if
I'm more
if I
thinking about the
did manage to use up, if I did manage to use up half of my ammo, I could grab one of my random guns off the ground.
I'm honestly more thinking about the grenades.
I mean, the stims is probably the more valuable one, but I mean, I can bring it, and you can bring your thing. We can just have less vitality.
Excuse me.
I mean, I could also just not bring my thing if I have. I don't remember if I have localized confusion.
Well, you don't need
I
to.
don't think so.
Plunder this planet of every operation is
Coordinates
Someone
locked.
else can do it, you know?
Yeah.
And you
Hellpont's
bring
prime.
something, like, you bring Vitality, I'll bring Localized
Region's
Confusion,
orbital thrusters.
and John brings whatever the fuck.
Orbit synchronized.
I'll be right back.
Hellbot space optimization, I guess, is the thing I should bring.
Doesn't matter. Bring whatever.
What'd you bring last mission? Let me ask it that way.
What Chris is bringing now.
What did he bring last mission?
What you're bringing now.
Okay.
Okay, sorry about that. Just talking to my mother about something. Is there heavy armor with, engineering kit? I guess not.
Yeah, there are.
I don't have it. Then.
The CE 101 Gorilla.
I don't have it.
The Grenadier.
I
Grenadier,
have
whatever.
The Devastator, Dynamo, Marksman, Roadblock, Lawmaker, Apollonian, Federation's Blade, Beast of Prey, Battlemaster. I don't.
Wow, you like.
yeah, I have 9 heavy armors.
Wow, I can't relate to that.
Well, you bought everything out of the store as well, pretty much.
I have 21 heavy armors.
just gonna throw a bunch of fucking gas around, I think.
Yeah, there's two, but they're both from Viper Commando.
Do you think bringing the hot dog is a good idea?
Yes.
Okay.
Either the hot dog or the medium pen guard dog. Because the medium pen guard dog can get rid of all the little shitters, but this one can get rid of the big guys, because the larger they are, the more fire damage they take. But if you want me to take something,
that's fine.
I'll bring the ballistic dog. Dog ballista. Which sounds like an ability from Diablo. Just launch a skeleton dog at mock Jesus at your enemy. Dog ballista.
Mark, go fuck yourself. I don't know. Kill that thing now.
Requesting sentry.
Oh fuck. Well, that was
Going down the sentry.
this is the one we beat, so
Calling down
maybe we'll have a
fortifications.
chance.
Marking location. Calling in orbital strike.
Firing gas strike.
Action acquired.
Well, I may have fucked up slightly. Look at where my
Dropping package.
Oh yeah. That's unfortunate.
If we can get up there, it'd be very useful.
Reinforcing. Requesting air support. Have a taste of democracy. Action required. Dropping package.
Ow! Tank landed, or ship landed on my head. Thank you, Randy.
Action acquired. Fire in the hole. Drop ship. Command. How'd you like to taste of freedom? Throwing supply beacon.
Just stop. Weird.
Requesting orbital strike.
Gas strike incoming.
Calling down a sentry. Requesting.
Deploying minefield.
I'm so sorry. I went to shoot that guy. I went to shoot that guy right as you walked in front of me.
I didn't walk. I got ragdolled in front of you.
Well then, I feel a little less bad. Only a little bit.
Yeah, I got shot by something, was ragdolling, and then my back of my neck just got pressed against your barrel, and then you pulled the trigger. Just fucking William Tell'd me.
Unfortunately, with William Tell, the idea was to not hit the guy.
No, that's the guy who got the railroad spike going through his head.
That's Nicolas Cage.
Oh shit, you're right, that is Nicolas Cage. There's a couple of Hulks here. Would you mind
Fucking
killing them for
War
me?
Striders.
You know what? Fuck it. I'm killing myself and them. It did neither. My ultimatum just didn't go off and didn't kill any of the 3 Hulks, and
Mission at 10 minutes remaining.
Surprised you survived that.
Request approved and reinforcements have been launched.
Demo.
Reinforcing.
Yep.
Tracking location. Sending in an eagle. Throwing grenade.
Off game.
Going in order.
Shot me. Should have gone for the head moment.
we need to start moving the bars.
It's a bit. No shit.
Drop it.
You mean to tell me we should be doing the objective?
Sending down sentry.
Yes, killing enemies is great and all, but it won't move any of the bars.
Sure, but I can't very well get to the bars if I'm
enemies
being
are endless.
killed.
The bars aren't.
Well, the enemies in between me and where I'm trying to go aren't endless. It just, the problem is I keep getting reset on where I am.
Alright. I have Bois to play with to help you guys now, so let me try to do
Oh,
that.
whatever.
Dropping package.
Reporting to the front.
Yeah, where the fuck did Chris land?
Up where Noah currently is.
Oh,
And then I got War Stridered off.
Dropship. Request.
yeah,
because
because
it's
I
fun
threw
and
you right
balanced
next to me, and then you just never dropped near me, and so I was like,
Air support.
where did the game put him? It's like I threw you right on top of where I was, and then I never saw you in front of me or behind me, and it's because you were above me.
Never sleep.
Above and to the left of me, I guess.
I just ran out of thingy and we have a War Strider coming in.
How about a nice
War Strider.
Yes,
Scannel.
I see that one
And
too.
War Striders too.
Ow.
reinforcing.
I suppose that's the downside to running underneath a War Strider to try to kill it, is your friend eagling you. It's an occupational
I
hazard there.
didn't know you were there.
I'm eagling these guys.
Calling
game might have crashed.
Your game crashed?
Yep.
Well, that hasn't happened in a long time, so that's kind of rough.
Yeah.
Requesting sentry. Calling down a sentry. Calling in orbital strike.
Off.
Calling down supplies.
Man, you're supposed to do against such reckless hate.
Move bars.
Well, I'm stuck in a bit of geometry. I literally can't move. I can't even kill myself because all of my shit is off cooldown and I'm out of grenades. Kill me. Thank you.
Request approved. Deploying reinforcements.
I probably could have, like, went over and punched you, and that probably
That
would have
would've
gotten you
taken more
unstuck. You're
time.
out of stuff anyway. Yeah. And we are very low. We haven't moved a single bar.
I just can't do anything. Fucking great bit of localized confusion. Very useful.
I mean, it
Much
is
handy.
actually a fair amount, especially with Noah knocking down the ships. It is actually, like, I moved almost all of the bars to there. Like, almost every bar in this section is halfway moved. There's just Noah left, and you aren't moving bars.
I
So
can't
it
move
creates
bars.
this
I
thing-
can't even get close to the bars.
That's not true. I called you in right next to the bars, and I'm on the bars right now.
Okay. When's the last time you came in? You started in the air directly next to the beam. Because for me, it was
Almost
about
every time
5
someone throws me in.
months ago that happened. Oh, there, I picked up a bar, and I'm dead.
Reinforcement budget running low.
Calling down a sentry.
Request
I mean, it definitely doesn't help that we have war strikers.
Yeah, that kind of puts a damper on our do-si-do.
Requesting sentry. Calling down a sentry.
These bars have so many Hulk bodies on them, I can't even get to them to pick them up. Ow.
Orbital strike. Calling in reinforcements. Requesting air support.
This is AIDS.
on the way.
Honestly, it might be worth it to have two people with turrets and just have people swap off who's helping with the bars and who's on turret
Calling
duty.
down fortifications.
I definitely
Dropship. Ending in an eagle.
feel like I'm the only person moving bars.
Dropship.
Sending in an eagle.
Yeah, I think with War Striders we just need more people on artillery.
Request approved. Deploying reinforcements.
Democracy has landed. Requesting sentry. Going down a sentry. Requesting orbital strike. Ain't bad.
Our heroes will be remembered, and their failure will be redressed.
What is this mission type called?
Extraction shuttle deployed.
I don't know. I think it's like seize valuable assets. I think it's called seize assets, I think. But I also am not, you know, the guy who reads.
$379.
379.
I killed that mini box.
Helldiver. A vast
Oof.
automaton mining enterprise has been
It's a lot of
discovered.
bots.
41.
Their expansion
Good for you.
and exploitation.
Rapid acquisition.
Locked.
Ah.
Hellpods prime. Engaging orbital thrusters. Orbit synchronized.
I need to get started on my CAD final soon.
Yeah.
The problem is, anything that I can think that has 10 parts isn't simple. And anything simple doesn't have enough parts. I did download the schematic for my guitar the other day, because I needed it for other reasons.
Yeah.
I looked at that for a second, and I was like, well, I could try to make a simplified version of the body of my Stratocaster, since I literally have the documentation for it here. But, like, even that, it's like it has 21 frets. Like, I don't want to put 21 frets on, you know?
Yeah.
Like, it has a fucking truss rod, it has the nut, it has the bridge. Like, even just the bridge has, like, 4 parts per string. So it's like, well, that's a no. It has enough parts, but it's not very simple. And then something like, you know, a Zippo lighter is incredibly simple, but doesn't have enough parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I guess a Zippo lighter, depending on how you count parts, could have enough parts, actually. But there's probably a billion different models on that, so my professor would think that I downloaded something off the internet, even if I didn't.
Be completely random, but it is.
Yeah, right, Chris? You peeing again?
No.
Okay, good.
Excuse me.
Helldivers to Hellpods. Repeat. Helldivers to Hellpods. Hellpod launch suspended. Hellpods primed.
Do you want to share with the class what you are doing?
I'm finding strategies for this.
Bring a lot of green stratagems. That is the strategy. At least that's what Gundam Boy says. Just bring every green stratagem you can. Have every person bring at least 2 green stratagems.
It's very bare bones advice.
I mean, the other things that he says we're already doing. Move each thing by chucking them to, like, a halfway point or a quarter point, and then throw them again.
So I found that the backpack guard dogs are very good because they just get a lot of work done passively for you, and they can't be destroyed. And then I also think that it's worth bringing the having 2 people bring the anti-tank emplacement, because we just need to take down the ships before they land.
The problem is, then I'm the only one moving bars.
Well, we need to cycle
I need you
off.
to never say that again.
Alright, I'm bringing the other anti-tank encampment.
Alright. I'll be on bar duty. Let me see here. What can I do to make this not hell?
Hellpod launch initiated.
This seed, my experience is that it works best to be up high with the,
Let our enemies take no step that is not hindered by the corpse of their comrade.
What was that? Just oh, right, a barrage attack.
Requesting advanced weaponry. Requesting fortification.
Fuck off! It doesn't help that I want to put something somewhere and then the game just decides it's not allowed there without telling me that beforehand, so it just bounces and I waste the entire fucking stretch.
Requesting air support. Say hello to democracy. Calling in orbital strike. Sending in an eagle. How'd you like the taste of freedom? Copy package. Package fired.
So much smoke. Fucking sneezing.
Fire in the hole. Copy package. Package acquired. Have a taste.
Tagging location. South.
Dropping package. Throwing supply beacon. acquired. Dropping package. Package acquired. Drop ship. Dropping package. Package acquired. Dropping package. Throwing grenade.
I'm out of stims. I'm gonna run down and grab a resupply. Up, factory.
Requesting sentry.
Factory Strider.
Dropping package. Requesting air support. Package acquired. Calling down a sentry. Package acquired. Calling down a sentry. Requesting fortification. Requesting fortification. Package acquired. Dropping package.
I think that was the tank.
Drop ship. Package acquired. Dropping package. Package acquired.
Nice.
Dropping package. Package acquired. Package acquired. Dropping package. Package acquired. Dropping package. Drop ship. Package acquired. Package acquired. Dropping package. Drop ship. Package. Calling down supplies. Sending in an eagle. Requesting sentry. Package acquired. Calling down a sentry. Dropping package. Package acquired. Requesting air support. Call down fortification. Dropping package. Package acquired. Dropping package. Package acquired. Requesting sentry. Package acquired. Drop ship. Dropping package. Package acquired. Drop ship. Package acquired. Package acquired.
Requesting air support.
Requesting sentry. Package acquired. Dropping package.
Calling down a sentry.
Package acquired. Rolling Super Earth!
Calling down a recoilless if you guys want one.
Calling down fortification!
Heavy. Southeast. 50 meters.
Got the tank.
Another step towards galactic.
Nice, hell yeah.
Extract when ready.
I don't know what was the thing on top.
Have a taste of
Returning to extraction radius.
I don't know. I was sitting on an encampment the whole time. I didn't move a single bar. Noah was moving bars. You're...
Chris moved like all of them out of the
yeah.
section, and I just moved them the rest of the way.
Yeah, but when I was watching you guys were doing the same thing that you and I would do.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's just like...
Stand by for takeoff.
I think... Yeah, I mean, I think part of it's just having, like...
I don't know. I
Yeah.
genuinely...
Did you
Outside of
use
War
your-
Striders, there's basically no difference between this mission and the last one. Other than the terrain
Did
as
you-
well, but like...
Did we have 2 anti-tank encampments?
Yeah, but they weren't being... I barely was ever on mine because...
I was on mine non-stop
because
shooting
it was
things down.
so calm. I felt it was just better for me to move bars.
Yeah, I was just constantly non-stop killing enemies, especially any medium-sized enemies that were near you guys. Just making sure you guys were clear that whole game. That was my mission. That and not touching a single bar out of spite. That was a side mission. That had nothing to do with why we won.
No, spite is the ultimate sauce of victory.
No. No, that had nothing to do with our victory. Yeah, I threw down sentries all the time, so we just always had sentries up, and I would kill any enemies that tried to get near you guys. Which is effectively what Noah was doing for me when I was moving bars, and he was killing all the enemies that got near me. So
I mean, I also occasionally got fucked, and then I think that snowballed a bit, so maybe it was just... You know...
yeah, none of us died.
Yeah.
I killed, like, what, 349 last mission? Which, this total is only 50 and a bit over that. That was just me the killing. Noah crashed, so we lost out however much he killed for most of that mission, and however much you killed that mission. There were just less enemies.
I mean, we also spent, like, about a third of...
well, yeah, it was not as
time.
long, but...
Yeah, we spent significantly less time on this mission.
But...
I wonder if it's just down to what types of enemies you get. Like, if you get War Striders, you're fucked. If you get... there weren't reinforced Scout Striders, were there?
There were. I was killing them.
Well...
There were. I was just
don't
blowing
know.
them up as soon as I saw them.
That felt different. And it didn't really feel like we were doing anything differently. We just swapped roles.
I mean...
But I don't...
Yeah, we swapped roles,
I
but...
honestly don't think you being on the gun the entire time it was that different from Noah being on the gun the entire time.
Fully agree, yeah.
Unless Noah's just a complete potato on it, but I don't believe that.
I can confirm he's not, because he protected me just the same way I protected him, so...
I mean, I think part of that last mission, because we had War Striders, there was a couple of times where I deployed the thing and didn't get the full use out of it, because it was just...
Like, destroyed immediately, or you got ragdolled away
Yeah.
from... That was the biggest problem I was having, and why I was getting so angry with John, saying, I'm the only one moving bars. I couldn't even get to the bars, because I would get ragdolled to the other side of the map.
I mean, the main reason I wanted 2 people to bring the encampments is because if one goes down, we have a backup one.
Yeah,
right.
That's fair.
Which prevents the kind of roll slide problem.
Are we doing another?
I'm doing one more.
John said he needed to do a thing, so...
Oh, no, I need to do a thing that will take like 2 days.
Coordinates locked. Hellpods prime. Engaging orbital thrusters.
I need to get started on my final... at some point. even if I started it right now, I wouldn't be done until like Sunday night. Like, I need to figure out what I'm going to make and start making it, and then submit it. And I also need to do some of the extra credit for EGR. Because I don't trust I'm going to get a phenomenal grade on the final, even though I've already gotten, actually, localized confusion. Wait, what type?
We're just
What mission
a
is this? I
normal
wasn't paying
mission,
attention.
basically.
Ah, okay. Okay, then I don't need localized confusion. I'll bring the normal thing that I bring. Let me check. Yeah, because my final project is due on Monday at 9 in the morning. Wait. I'm still bringing the ultimatum. I want Senator. There we go.
I wish... This weren't a hot planet, so I could just bring the talent. It's so much better for quick headshots on close targets. And I just hate the fucking... how insanely difficult it is to headshot the faces of Hulks.
They definitely need to make pistols better.
Just the weird
pistols as a
floaty
whole.
bullshit is just... why?
Yeah. I mean, it makes sense. You don't have 3 points of contact, so your ergo is going to be a little worse. But, like,
It's also
as someone
a
who
much
shoots
smaller and
pistols,
lighter gun.
yeah, but you don't have 3 points of contact. You don't have this full stabilization. But
3 points.
mm-hmm.
What's the... what? Oh, shoulder. Okay.
Yep. So you're going to wave it around a little bit, especially while you're moving, but like, I can hold a pistol more steady than a Helldiver, and I can't hip fire a 4-gauge shotgun or a 50 BMG. So the Helldiver should be able to shoot a pistol better than me.
Clear extract. I will eventually be asking for equipment.
Doing D&D tomorrow, right?
Yes.
Southeast, 200 meters.
Is there a problem?
No, I was just remembering that was a... almost...
Rare sample acquired.
3:30 is what time we've set for it?
Yes.
Objective located.
Behold.
Southwest.
An objective.
Calling in an eagle.
Oh shit, that didn't do it.
Objective nearby.
I thought that if an orbital precision strike were to destroy a detector tower, so would a solo, but that is not the case.
Bot asset destroyed.
Reinforcing. Requesting fortifications. Objective located. South. Marking location north. Calling down fortifications.
Requesting air support.
Well,
That Eagle Swarm just murdered me.
yep. They tend to do that. Fucking dickheads like that. And you
Calling
too.
in reinforcements.
I would actually remembered not to fucking flashlight.
Flashlight?
Flash!
Calling down
Makes
equipment.
more sense.
Yeah. This probably also won't do it, but I'm gonna try it anyway. Nope.
Bot fabricator. South. 100 meters.
That's a shot. So. Reset Gwyn.
Tagging map. South.
You
200
guys are
meters.
doing that. Okay, never mind
Dropping a
that.
pin.
Come on.
Northwest. 200 meters.
Spot outpost. Sending in an eagle.
Got a sample.
I hate how fucking immediately you run out of stamina on this planet.
Requesting air support.
I understand it. It's literally covered in lava.
Yep, I understand it. Doesn't mean I like it.
Reloading.
I got that. I got that building.
Fabricators. North. Close.
I also got that other one.
Throwing grenade.
Get this guy, please. Thank you.
Automaton outpost scrapped.
Well, you killed him.
Reinforcing. Reloading.
It's important. I hate for you have died in vain.
Are you trying to light on me? Because you came
No.
very close. Okay.
Tagging map. Northwest. 200 meters. Calling down equipment. Last reload. Marking location. location, northwest.
I'm gonna walk a barrage that way.
Firing orbital barrage. Clear the area.
Requesting air support.
I would not advise getting any closer, John.
I wouldn't advise it either. I'm still doing it.
If you get walking barraged, I warned you.
Sending in an eagle.
Bot asset destroyed.
What the hell? You killed me with a walking brush. How dare you?
I'm sorry. Despite my best attempts to beat the allegations, sometimes things happen. Did you actually
No,
get
give a
hit
shit.
by it?
Yeah, but
Okay.
I don't give a shit.
I figured, since you were laughing, you know.
Hey, Chris.
Hi.
Requesting advanced
Cool. Give me a sec. Just killing those motherfuckers. Can you stop trying to land them on me, please? Thank you.
No,
Okay, well,
no, I won't.
sorry. At least I tried. Hold on, let me find a place for this missile to go.
Right up your butt.
I think it's a bit big for that.
Yeah, I
And
already
it's not
tried.
flared.
I already tried.
If it's a bit big, you just gotta stretch a little bit, you know? Work up to it.
I don't think Andre the Giant could work up to that.
Well, yeah, he's dead. Thank you for the stuff.
You know my point.
Do I? Bitch. Finding a man who doesn't know of your position. What? Of your
You're fighting a man of which doesn't know of your position. Isn't that just called, like, assassinating someone, like sneak attacking them?
So
Yeah, that's what he was
there's
doing.
The reason I was being sneak attacked.
You're being snuck upon?
Yes, I was being snuck attacked.
Someone's trying to do a snickums on him.
Bro, it is generally inadvisable that you be on fire.
Yeah. Maybe for you.
That's enemies!
Nice cup of liberty!
They have fire!
And now you've discovered why I was on fire.
Oh, I know why you were on fire. I'm just telling you not to, you know?
Well, then you were so surprised by all the
Advising
enemies.
not to. Yeah, because I had a dropship worth of enemies drop on my head.
Ow.
Is there a dog up there?
Apparently teleporting into the body of a Hulk that is dead will kill you.
It does explode afterwards.
It had already done that. I got splinched by the body of the Hulk.
Well, that's what happened to the Chargers, right?
Mission at 30 minutes remaining.
Yeah, but you can stand on a Hulk.
Throwing supply beacon!
There is one, okay, cool. The whole question about is there a dog was left unanswered. So I didn't know that there
Oh, I
was
didn't hear you.
a dog.
I didn't hear you. If I had heard you, I would have said, yes, there is.
Not a great shot.
Oh, well, it was a bit of a lob.
Yeah, fair. Physics was kind of against you there.
Physics is always against me.
Greatest off.
Yeah.
Huh?
I beat the Sisyphus allegations.
You're allegedly Sisyphus? Question mark?
He allegedly has syphilis.
No.
I can destroy this thing. Get away from it.
No.
Objective located. Support weapon. Southeast.
Bonk. No! Ow. Fucking what? Yes, my lord.
Just, you know, I stuck that thing with the thermite. You might want to back up.
Well, if you had said that a moment earlier, then I wouldn't have shot it. You know?
Enemy tactical asset within threat range.
You know, the detector towers really do feel like the Eye of Sauron on Mount Dune in this particular biome.
Mount Doom?
They already felt like that.
Sending in an eagle.
Whatever.
Oh, hey, you got the thing. Yeah, well, why not? Blam up. Absolutely have to be, sir.
Calling down fortification.
But when you can't take any chances. It's a minefield.
Heavy south. Close.
Objective near your position.
Tank, Roger tank. If you can. Yep. Yep, good. I'm going inside.
Calling in orbital strike.
You fucking game. Come on.
You said you fucking gut, and I honestly thought you were about to say you're fucking gay.
Game.
Because I didn't know if you said you or you're, you know.
Just the game doing game things, you know.
I believe that almost 100% of games do, yeah.
Get fucking your package. Ugh! And then he exploded and I went ragdoll.
Calling in a hell bomb. New mag. I got the terminal.
Alright,
Hell bomb armed. Clear the area.
getting the hell out of Dodge.
Objective critical stratagem no longer available.
Why is that fire? That was definitely not fire on my screen. That was toasty ground, sure, but it was not lava. One of you. Let's go in.
Request approved. Reinforcements on the way.
Requesting tactics. Calling down a support weapon.
Ow.
Okay.
Reinforcing.
Calling down equipment.
Report to Stu. Throwing a missile at something. Hold on. Oh, there's a building here. I crashed.
Nice.
Apparently sending a solo silo missile after a standalone bot fabricator crushes the game. Why is it doing this? It's just fucking every few seconds hitting 0 kbps. Like, what the fuck? Why? Almost every 11 minutes of my life be misery. Game session is no longer available. That's fucking wrong.
Allied coordinates locked.
Alright, now you try, because you were in the game until... There we go.
Hellpods primed.
Simple.
Make the automatons pay for their wanton aggression.
I should go pick up the shit that I got.
Rare sample acquired.
Package
Marking
acquired.
location, northeast. Tagging location, heavy, northeast.
Requesting fortifications.
Package, drop in package. Package acquired.
Requesting air support.
Dropping package. Calling in reinforcements. Drop ship.
Request approved. Reinforcements have been launched.
Dropping a pin from southwest. 100 meters.
Requesting orbital. Requesting air support. Calling in orbital strike.